The atmosphere backstage is tense, eerily silent. The echoes of the crowd outside barely filter through the concrete walls. Inside this locker room, the air is heavy with tension. Paul Heyman stands by a table, his phone trembling slightly in his hand as he scrolls through headlines. Logan Paul officially joins the Vision. Bron Breakker and Paul Heyman welcome the Maverick. WWE fans stunned by Logan Paul's new alliance. Heyman adjusts his tie nervously. He knows exactly what's coming. Suddenly, a thunderous bang on the door. The room falls silent. Bron Breakker turns his head sharply, his jaw tightening. Breakker, who the hell is that? Before anyone can answer, the door flies open with a violent kick. Brock Lesnar storms in, fury written all over his face. The Beast Incarnate's eyes burn with rage. He slams the door shut behind him, the echo vibrating through the floor. Lesnar, what the hell did you two idiots do? Heyman's face drops, his lips parting in fear. Bron Breakker straightens up, meeting Lesnar's stare head-on. Breakker, we did what was best for the Vision. Lesnar, best for the Vision? You brought in a damn YouTuber. A clown with a camera and a drink company. You think that's what this is about, huh? Lesnar's voice rumbles like thunder. He moves closer, towering over Heyman and Breakker. Heyman stammering, Brock, you need to understand, Logan Paul is not just a YouTuber anymore. He's a star, a box office sensation, Lesnar interrupts, a liability. Lesnar grabs a chair and slams it down, sending it skidding across the floor. Lesnar, you think Logan Paul knows what it means to fight? You think he knows what it takes to bleed for this business? I built this place on pain and dominance, not social media likes. Bron Breakker smirks, stepping closer to Brock, showing no fear. Breakker, you're stuck in the past, old man. Times have changed. The Vision's about evolution. Logan Paul brings eyes, numbers, attention, everything you don't. Lesnar's eyes widen with fury. He steps nose to nose with Breakker. The camera catches every bead of sweat, every tremor in the air. Lesnar, you watch your damn mouth, kid. I paved the way for guys like you to even breathe in this business. Don't forget who you're talking to. Breakker, oh, I know exactly who I'm talking to, a man who's lost his edge. A man who got comfortable sitting on a ranch instead of leading this empire. Heyman flinches. Heyman, gentlemen, please. Please, this isn't the time. Lesnar doesn't even look at him. Lesnar, snarling, you're talking about the Vision like it's yours to run. Let me remind you, Breakker, this started with me. It started with Heyman and me. You wouldn't even be here if I hadn't let you in. Breakker steps closer. Their chests almost collide. Breakker, you let me in because you needed me. You were fading, Brock. You didn't have the fire anymore. Now Logan Paul's bringing back that spotlight you lost. Lesnar, that kid's gonna get you both buried before the year's over. Heyman, sweating, tries to interject again, his voice shaky. Heyman, gentlemen, please, let's not lose sight of the bigger picture here. Logan's joining is purely strategic. The Vision is expanding. Lesnar turning sharply, strategic. Paul, you've lost your damn mind. You think this is strategy? You're turning my legacy into a circus show. Lesnar grabs Heyman by his collar, pulling him in close. Heyman's eyes widen in panic. Lesnar growling, you used to know better. You used to understand me. Now you're chasing clicks. You've gone soft, Paul. Heyman, Brock, please. Breakker shoves Lesnar's arm off Heyman, stepping between them. Breakker, you don't lay a finger on him. Lesnar smirks coldly, eyes narrowing. Lesnar, you gonna stop me? The tension is unbearable. The camera zooms in on Breakker's clenched fists. His muscles flex. Lesnar tilts his head slightly, almost daring him to throw the first punch. Then, the door opens again. In walks Logan Paul, smug as ever, WWE United States Championship draped over his shoulder. His shades glint under the fluorescent lights. Logan, well, what's all the noise about? Oh, wait, Brock Lesnar's mad I joined his little club without his permission. Lesnar glares daggers. Lesnar, you got a lot of nerve walking in here, kid. Logan, no, Brock, I've got influence. Something you lost the minute you stopped showing up every week. The Vision isn't about brute force anymore. It's about vision, innovation, relevance. He pats his title belt with a grin. Logan, and last time I checked, I'm the one with gold around my waist. Lesnar steps toward him. Heyman tries to intervene again, but Lesnar's presence is overwhelming. Lesnar, you think this is a game? You think a few viral clips make you untouchable? Let me make one thing clear, if you ever embarrass this faction, I'll break you in half before you can film it. Logan just laughs. Logan, you sound like every washed-up veteran who's jealous the spotlight isn't on them anymore. Here's a tip, retire before you start trending for the wrong reasons. Lesnar's nostrils flare. The tension explodes. He grabs Logan by the throat and slams him into the locker. The entire room erupts. Breaker rushes forward, pulling Lesnar off. Logan coughs, gasping, as Lesnar roars in rage. Lesnar yelling, "You wanna talk about spotlight? You're looking at the damn sun." Security floods the room. Officials rush to separate them. Breaker shoves a guard aside, pointing at Lesnar furiously. "Breaker, you just made a big mistake, old man. You don't lay hands on the Vision's future." Lesnar snarling, "The Vision's future is dead the second you let him in." He points at Logan, who's still clutching his throat. "Lesnar, you're both digging your own graves. And when the beast comes knocking, there'll be no one left to save you." He storms out of the room, slamming the doors so hard the walls shake. The camera pans over the chaos, Heyman clutching his chest, Breaker seething, Logan trying to catch his breath. Breaker angrily, "He doesn't run this anymore." "I do." Heyman looks up, his face pale, torn between fear and loyalty. Heyman quietly, "Brock Lesnar never really lets go. He'll come back, and when he does, he won't stop at warnings." The camera zooms in on Logan Paul's face, his smirk slowly fading into unease. Logan, softly, "Let him come. The Vision doesn't break, we evolve." He picks up his title, straightens his jacket, and walks out, leaving Breaker and Heyman behind in silence. The screen fades to black with the faint echo of Lesnar's roar echoing down the hallway.